Welcome to Formula One. Good afternoon and welcome from Sepang, where the cars and drivers are getting ready to start the Malaysia Grand Prix. 5 lefts and 10 rights make up the 15 corners of Sepang's 3.4-mile circuit, a track where the weather always threatens to play a deciding factor. The drivers will be subjected to forces in excess of 4G and heavy braking zones in 4 of these corners, 2 of which come at the end of DRS zones into turn 1 and to turn 15. I won't be commentating alone today, of course. Nope, I have the honour to share this commentary box with none other than Anthony Davidson. And you and I were talking earlier today about how tight that midfield battle is compared to the last couple of years. Why do you think that is?
Well, I suppose the main reason is simply stability in the regulations. Look at what we had towards the end of the V8 era. In 2012, we had 7 winners in 7 races. We talk about the dominance of Red Bull at that time, but their advantage was rarely more than 2 or 3 tenths of a second. And we've had this current formula now for a couple of years, and that serves to solve any teething troubles with reliability. Let's not forget that these cars are more technical than ever before, so it was always going to take a bit of time for those gaps to come down.
Okay, the boss has given us a target of 21st or higher. Let's go out there and get a good result.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Nico Rosberg will start his silver arrow from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Massa, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Raikkonen, Hülkenberg, Alonso and Sergio Perez, Kvyat, Bottas, Carlos Sainz and Button, Magnussen, Grosjean, Esteban Gutierrez and Rio Haryanto, Palmer and Nasser, Marcus Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. Let's push harder next time, okay?
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Nico Rosberg takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to say Jenson Button. People always say he's a really smooth driver, but as he's shown here today, that's not at the expense of speed or overtaking skill.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.